day 8. I don't know how I should calculate it. I don't know if I should consider yesterday a week of Whole30 or today is my week, because I did from Sunday to Sunday. I guess yesterday would be the complete week of Whole30, but whatever way you want to count it, I did a complete week of Whole30. And it feels great, actually. It feels really nice to, even though it's only been a week, it's just, it feels good knowing that I stuck to something for more than like a day. So this is awesome. Yay me. So last night I didn't do a video. I decided to just kind of do a recap of yesterday in this video. But it was just pretty normal. Nothing to really report. Nothing, you know, I was tired, of course, towards the end of the day, but there was no headaches or anything like that, so that was fine. But this morning I felt extremely tired, to the point that I actually went back to bed once I woke up. And I was almost, well, I was late for church. I was late for church because I slept so long, and I didn't think I would sleep that long. And I just woke up so tired, so sluggish. It took me a little bit longer to get ready. And I think it had a lot to do with the fact that it was extremely hot over here. In the morning, I get up around, well, this morning I got up late, so it's a little bit after like 8:30 or something like that, 8:45, and it was already like 75 degrees outside. And it had gone up to like 90 degrees today. So today I was so sluggish, and maybe the heat had a lot to do with it, because when you have myasthenia, the heat really zaps your energy. So I was just so fatigued and I was so tired. I rushed out the house. The only thing I could really eat, the only thing I really had time to eat was a banana and some cashews. So I just ate that just so it could hold me over until the end of church. And then after church, you know, I ate my lunch and everything, and I still felt tired, like beyond just fatigue. Like I felt like I wanted to go to sleep, and that my body was just sluggish. So I think that he had a lot to do with it, and I don't know, it didn't feel good. I just was extremely tired. Sundays are usually my hard days anyway when it comes to dieting. It doesn't matter what meal plan I'm on, what diet I'm on. Sundays is always difficult, because in my family, every Sunday, you know, we'll all go to our individual churches. And for me and my mom and my fiance all go to the same church. So usually we'll go to church, and right after church we'll have lunch together at a restaurant. It's never like cooked food or anything like that. The majority of the time we end up going out to eat, and already that's a challenge, especially when you're on Whole30. It's difficult to find some place to eat and find things that are compliant in restaurants to eat anyway. So that was a challenge. And another challenge is the fact that after we have our lunch and after we eat, we go meet at my aunt's house, and we, like, my entire family meets at my aunt's house, and we'll like have if we haven't eaten already, we'll have dinner, we'll sit there, relax and chat, and we'll snack. It's a lot of snacking and a lot of eating. So it's a challenge, because it's like you want to snack, you want to eat, you want to try, you know, give me a bag of chips, or let me get some of that, you know. So it's difficult just sitting there and just not eating anything. So I have to admit that today I really did snack a lot, because this morning, like I said, I didn't have a decent breakfast. And then after, when I went to my aunt's house, that urge to just want to snack and talk and chat and laugh and snack and talk and chat, like that, it was really consuming. So I did end up eating some cherries and grapes. I don't think I even posted that, but I did take with me a bag of cherries and grapes. So yeah, I had to go find the bag. So this is the bag that I had, that I put my stuff in. I don't know how big this is, but as you can see, this is the remnants. But I only filled it up to about here, halfway with my grapes and cherries. And as everyone was having their ice cream sandwiches and bags of chips and stuff like that, and all this delicious food, I think my cousin came in with like an oxtail dinner with rice. It's just, and you know it's bad when my aunt, she simply had like a ham and cheese sandwich, and I'm just looking at the sandwich drooling like, oh my god, I want a ham and cheese sandwich. So I kind of snacked on my grapes and cherries, and then I also brought along the cashews. I had like a half a container of cashews left, so I ate the cashews with my banana before I went to church, and then once I got to my aunt's house I kind of finished them off. So I did snack a lot. I did, and I'm not proud of it, but I'm proud that I did not give in you know, because I could have easily just said, you know, bump this, I'm gonna go and, you know, get me an ice cream sandwich like I really wanted to. By the way, I'm missing ice cream today. I really am. Days like today when it's hot, oh my goodness, ice cream. And as a matter of fact, not even ice cream, like the icy man, I missed those. So today was a challenging day. So and even once I got home kind of late, so I didn't really feel like cooking because I was still really tired, and it was quite hot at my aunt's house, so that probably just made matters worse. So another challenge is coming up this week. I'll be getting my IVIG. So IVIG is basically an infusion that people with myasthenia get to help with their symptoms. And if you want to get, you know, I won't go into too much detail about this, but if you want more information, you could easily check out one of my videos on myasthenia gravis, or you can just go to myasthenia, I believe it's myasthenia.org, and there's information about myasthenia and the treatments for myasthenia. But yeah, I get IVIG Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of this week. So the challenge is trying to prepare something for lunch, because I'll have my breakfast and then I'll have my IVIG, and it runs into lunchtime. So it's trying to prepare something for lunch that's compliant and that I don't actually have to cook for, because I won't be able to, because I'll have an infusion. I'll be, you know, getting my infusion. So today, and despite me being tired, I really had to just throw together something that I knew I could eat for 3 days for lunch. So that's why I put together some beef stew kind of thing. I literally threw it together because I was just too tired to like really look up recipes and all this other stuff and measure. I didn't want to do that, but I knew I had to do something. So I'm kind of interested in seeing how this is going to pan out with me getting my IVIG, because the IVIG kind of makes you tired anyway, and you have to stay hydrated, and it's just, you know, it's difficult. You can't really cook when you have an IV in your arm. I keep the IV in my arm for 3 days straight, so that's going to be really difficult. So we'll see. I'm up for the challenge. I'm ready. There's no way I'm quitting after like this week. I know I'm not quitting. I'm gonna get to bed now. Tomorrow will be a very interesting day. I probably won't have much video footage just because I doubt my nurse wants me to videotape her. I get my infusions here at my house. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night, and see you tomorrow for day 9.